everyone, we're the Soul Sisters. I'm Sayra.
And I'm Janelli.
And today we are making Tofurkey.
For those of you who don't know, Tofurkey is turkey made out of tofu. Not real turkey, but it's vegan, so that's why we're here to show you what it's like and how to make it. It's mainly for the holidays. We usually make it around Thanksgiving, but it's also good for any other holiday that you celebrate, so let's get into it. The way we start off is actually by blending the tofu and all the herbs, and you put it into a colander with a cheesecloth, and this is what it looks like when you leave it overnight. You're gonna need a weight on top of it to weigh down the tofu and get all those extra juices out. What we're gonna do right now is carve a hole in it and leave about an inch thickness around so that it doesn't collapse, and then put stuffing inside of it. This does take one extra day before, so that we already have it ready. It's been refrigerated overnight. When it chills, it gets a little bit more sturdy and it helps keep the structure of this little dome that we're making. So what I'm gonna do right now is unwrap the cheesecloth and make that little hole where we can put the stuffing in. And what Sayra's gonna do is we have the stuffing, and what you can do is add sausage of your liking. We have two different kinds.
We're gonna mix and match.
Yeah, so we have the Tofurkey Italian sausage and another one. It's like chorizo, meatless chorizo, but it has it doesn't really taste like chorizo, so you can add whatever kind of stuffing you want. That's just what we're using. So we're gonna start with that, and we're gonna get back. So now that we've got the stuffing inside the Tofurkey, we're gonna put the rest of the tofu on top. But as I'm making this, Sayra's gonna make the base. Yep. So this is what the liquid that goes on top of the turkey when you bake it. So here we have 2 tablespoons of Dijon mustard, and we have some balsamic vinaigrette. It's 1/4 cup. You can use soy sauce, but we use aminos. It's kind of the same thing. 2 tablespoons of that. We have a 1/3 cup of red wine, and then you just mix it all up. You're gonna have to have your oven already on to 350 degrees, preheating. Once this is ready, I have a little dish here that I'm gonna flip it over gently and then bake it. So this is where it gets scary. I feel like it should be on the surface. I don't know why.
Should we place the mat on it like this?
Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah. All right, you're the cake expert. She's got all the good ideas. All right,
we're gonna lift it up gently. Ooh, look at that dome.
Beautiful.
Ooh,
flawless.
There you go.
So that's what you're gonna baste.
Do a nice little brush up.
And you're gonna brush it every 15 minutes. So keep a timer for every 15 minutes, 15, to add more of this. And there's plenty with that recipe. The amount, it's a lot, so.
Yeah, be generous with the coats when you add the coats so that it gives it that nice brown effect and flavor.
This is pretty much ready to go in the oven, and yeah, we're gonna keep putting it on, and we'll be back when it's ready. We're also gonna make another side, so you're gonna see that too. All right, so while we have the tofurkey in the oven, you can work on some sides. So some of the sides that we're sharing with you today are these coriander, maple, lemon carrots. They are delicious. If you've never had coriander before, it has this like citrusy smell to it, and use a pound of carrots.
Yeah.
It's about a pound. Slice them in quarters or in halves, depending on the size. And then you're gonna drizzle olive oil on it. So that's 2 tablespoons of olive oil with 2 tablespoons of coriander seeds that are ground up. And you're gonna bake them in the oven at 400 degrees for about 30 minutes. And you're gonna add salt and pepper. They're served with maple syrup, lemon juice, and
cilantro?
Yes, as a garnish when it's ready and when it's hot out of the oven. So when it's hot out of the oven, you drizzle the lemon juice and the maple syrup, and it has this just great taste with the sweetness, the savory, and the cilantro on top. It's delicious. We're also gonna share our mac and cheese recipe that's vegan, and also mashed potatoes. So those are the 3 sides that we're having with this main entree, which is the tofurkey. Yep, we're gonna get these in the oven and we're gonna get back. So the carrots are ready. The way we're gonna dress it is how I said earlier, with some lemon juice. Here I have a ripe old lemon. And we're gonna mix it with 2 tablespoons of maple syrup. And then we're gonna cut up some cilantro and add that on top. And we're gonna use a big mixing bowl to mix it all up. You're gonna have a lot of coriander seeds, but that's all flavor, so you wanna keep all of that.
Yeah, it makes it taste really good. There we go. Ooh, that's where the magic begins.
Juicy. So our tofurkey is done. It's got a little bit of cracks in there. Don't be alarmed, that's normal. And we have all our sides ready, and we're ready to dig in.
We're so ready.
Super excited to eat.
Should I go?
Sayra will do the honors. It's honestly like a loaf of bread. That's what it looks like.
Yeah.
It's really easy to cut. It's kind of like a pie. It's pie shaped anyway too. So it'll be a piece of cake.
All right, let's let's get a plate close to. I'm a little nervous. This is the hard part, just getting it out. There we go. It's not gonna look perfect, but it's gonna taste really good. There's more tofurkey in there, and it's gonna taste really good. Like that. Now we're gonna try it. It's nice and hot.
Don't burn yourself, kids.
Oh yeah. There's a lot of flavor.
The vegan sausage also adds a little bit more, like, what is it? The consistency is a little bit more firm.
More thick, yeah.
Yeah, because the tofu's soft, so it's not gonna be like super firm like real meat, but it's so good. And everything else, delicious.
It's so good. You gotta try it.
We're gonna link the recipes down below. Anything that isn't linked is Sayra's recipe. Enjoy and happy holidays.
Till next time.